What's up everyone, I'm Demon Cringe, and today we'll be taking a look at a new subreddit. Yes everyone, this time it's r/IamVeryBadass. Now if you don't know what this sub is about, it's basically the subreddit where the posts of supposed badasses go to get laughed at and die. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? Bullet missed my face and just barely grazed my left cheek. Murderer was on his last bullet and missed. I laughed. I was holding a knife and he had no weapon. I held him at knife point with one hand, called the cops with the other. Oh yes, Neo, that totally happened. Can't you play effin' a Green Day song instead of taking it out on random effin' people like a normal effin' person? Green Day sucks. Secondly, I am the opposite of normal. Yeah, but I love them. Think of me like Joker, just much worse. Oh, you're one of those. That explains a lot. Yeah, take my advice. As soon as someone unironically says, think of me as the Joker, just much worse, just run, okay? Meanwhile, Han's husband, a reviewer at guns.com, who is currently deployed overseas with the US military, issued a warning on Facebook saying, quote, "To any of you mother effers out in the first world Facebook land who might speak ill of his wife, I might be in Africa now," he wrote, "but I'll come home soon enough and pull your effing heart out of your broken ribcage and eat it." Wow, that is definitely some edgelord supreme right there. I've had over 200 broken bones, had 27 surgeries, 14 years old. PS4. Now that has gotta be some amazing bio, am I right everyone? Oh boy, followed by videos of Fortnite. Oh yes, 200 broken bones, 27 surgeries, only at age 14. I bet this guy thinks that broken bones are the equivalent of fall damage in Fortnite, and the surgeries are the amount of time you're being held by your teammate. Just so we're clear, Papa John's, it's 10 o'clock at night and a delivery boy shows up at our house. We have been told that they don't deliver because we are 1,000 yards off the main road on a gravel driveway. When we aren't expecting anyone, of course the gun is coming out. Poor boy probably just pissed himself and he might find a new line of work. Can't be too safe. But he gets to deliver another pizza. Don't come out here without calling first. The light on his car let me know to set the gun down before he exited through our side door, but I still scared the mess out of him because he was expecting us to open the back door. I wish I had it on video. Something tells me that this also belongs on r/thathappened, and yes, I totally believe that you have a gun and aren't just some edgy little teenager. Quote unquote the fat programmer nerd. No offense if you read this, OP. Ruining one person's time versus ruining several people's lives. Yeah, defiantly fair play. In their situation, I would have just gone to OP after the trial and beaten them to a pulp, but I guess these people were kinder. Whoa, look out guys, we got a r/IamVeryBadass over here. And not only do we have a IamVeryBadass, but we also have someone who, one, can't spell to save their goddamn life, and two, someone who actually thinks that, beating someone to a pulp after a fair trial is gonna get them some cool ass brownie points on the internet. Oh yeah. I get so angry that people online who like to talk big. I'm big guy, I'm 6 feet tall, 300 pounds, I bench 250 and my legs press 400, and I'm the person that you're anywhere near my house in my state, I will be at your house in about 30 minutes. And that doesn't happen very often. In fact, it hasn't happened yet, but one day God is going to be nice enough to give me that, and I'm not only going to laugh and praise him all the way to their house. Once they get there, they will say, "Hell has no fury like a woman scorned, no mother effer in hell has no fury like me." And I'll say this from experience, these people are real brave online and on the phone, but when you get in front of them and they start shaking and shivering like a little bitch, and then they like to say they're sorry, they didn't mean it, they were just playing, I didn't even know you're being serious, thread every moment of that person serious, cause you don't want to find out the hard way, and trust me, it's not like there's 100 million other people out there like me. Watch yourself. Or be the moron on the news at night with your photo in the corner. I really don't give a F, consider this a PSA for the day. Don't be a hero. Johnny T. I wonder how quickly I'm gonna be misconstrued as the jerk on this post when I, a bipolar schizophrenic with horrible anger issues, am generally trying to give you advice. I'm not trying to be a smartass. When I say these things for real, don't be a hero. Oh boy, another one of these I lift, therefore you should be scared of me posts. Honestly, I have a hard time of believing that this person actually does what they say they do. In fact, I think it's easier to believe that this guy never actually wrote a coherent sentence in his life before. Just got back from my dad's funeral. He gave me the hog. Don't jaywalk or I might roadkill you. That means you liberal protesters better watch your language. See you on r/IamVeryBadass. Wow, you look so goddamn cool writing this post. First off, I honestly hate people like this. You know, people that basically just show up to to funerals and all that, just expecting to get free stuff and all that. But what's even worse is that this was his dad's funeral. Now I don't know if this is true or not. It may not be, but yeah, if this person is being genuine, then yeah, he's going to hell. Second of all, that doesn't look like a hog to me. Reason number 537 why I carry. Homeless/addict in downtown Olympia carrying a large staff says, quote, "That's a nice suit, man. Me, thanks, keeps walking." Homeless staff carrying addict now intentionally blocking my way. Quote, "Can you spare a few bucks, man?" Me, sorry, I'm not carrying any cash. Homeless addict still blocking my path and carrying a weapon. That suit looks nice, can you afford a few bucks? Me, it's actually not, but you wanna know what costs more than that suit? The loaded Springfield 45 under it, now get the F out of my way. Homeless addict stepping aside says, no need to get aggressive, man. Downtown Olympia is a dump. Well, I did hear that Olympia sure is a dump, but I really don't think that you need, you know, 537 reasons why you should carry. I think you only need one, which is, I don't know, self-defense. Second of all, I do kinda, you know, feel for the guy, because I also have been harassed by beggars and all that. I've always been the type of dude who would fight anybody no matter what, but that was probably because my uncle had me fighting grown men at 9 and 10, so I never thought about guns, because I would knock you out fast. Oh yeah, totally your uncle had you fight grown men at age 9, yeah, definitely. And second of all, I bet this is one of those real men use their fists type of people. Yeah, by that stupid logic, real men get killed. Redacted is the type of guy to throw a hook with his thumb in his fist. More like grab a heavy rock and bash your face in. I literally don't care if I hurt you. I'm aiming to maim and kill in a fight as quickly as possible because I was trained to. Oh yes, everyone, he is trained to maim and kill. I bet he also studies the blade. Dude, I've seen bikers thumping hoods and side mirrors all the time. Some warning to you. Do not thump any 2012 white Kia Optima because I have terrible road rage. Because if you thump my car, I know I would snap, then you'd have to explain your actions to my peer representative Glocky, who sleeps in my glove compartment. When I pull back the trigger, Glocky speaks. When Glocky speaks, everyone understands his language. Doesn't matter if you speak Somali, Spanish, Vietnamese, or whatever, Glocky speaks the international language. And one word from Glocky is all you need to know to tell you that you ain't thumping my car ever again. So to clarify, you parked illegally in a bike lane and I call you out by thumping your car, you're going to kill me? That seems reasonable. Glad to know you're armed. Yeah, because getting called out for being an ass sure as hell warrants you pulling your gun on someone, and by the way, carrying a Glock makes you about as badass as someone carrying an iPhone. Oh effing well, he didn't die, he got his ass whooped. Maybe his mom should put him in some sort of martial arts. I've had my head slammed on concrete before, the adrenaline makes you not even feel it, I didn't even have a headache after. r/IamVeryBadass. I just love punching walls and leaving a brutal knuckle dent in the plaster. Sorry, Dad. Yeah, if you actually punched a wall with enough force to make a dent like that, your fist would not even exist anymore. Well, everyone, that is pretty much all I have for today, and yes, the cringe is just immense with these posts, oh my god. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon, and if you wish to support me in any way, my Patreon link is in the description below, and as always, I'm Demon Cringe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.